Is there anything along here? No. Okay, we're at the very end. What was this? A slate record titled The Carnival of Venice. Let's pick it up. Record. Okay, so I guess we could play that on the rusty gramophone. We'll see what bagging tunes it holds for us. Maybe we'll do our cover. James Dean Death Scene cover of the Carnival of Venice. Okay, let's go along. Those floorboards are super creaky. That was a bang. What's this? The boiler looks like it's been out of use for a long time. Okay. Can I light it? I don't need to light the boiler. Okay. The cement is still fresh in the wall. Okay. That's creepy. So I guess something's behind there. It makes me wonder what Mr. Beechworth was getting up to, or what could have happened that would require him to cement up a wall in the basement and then lead him to kill himself. Okay, it's a crowbar. Let's take that. That'll be heavy useful. In fact, let's try crowbarring this open. I can't break down the wall with this. Okay, so we're gonna have to find another tool. Those sounds are really disturbing. Like in my earphones are just kinda, they're like suspicious bangs. As if I'm not alone. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, so if the crowbar cannot break down the cement wall, it can only be used to break down the creepy boarded up door. Let's see what horrors await us in there. In fact, while we're here, let's play the record. Why not? Seems like it's just going to be a novelty. Now there's a record on the gramophone. Okay. Okay, here we go. Seems pleasant enough, I suppose. Okay, so let's go upstairs. Okay. The music is stopped abruptly. Okay, so we heard creepy noises. Someone stopped my record. I almost don't want to go back in here to see what's happened. I can't remember because it's been so long since I played it. But you know what? Let's just go in. Let's just go in. That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness! Look at all these crows. It's not even that. They're all looking at me. And how did they... How have they closed the window? Where's all that freaky light coming from? That's it's too creepy, it's too creepy. Let's get out of there. Just get out of there. Try and forget about those freaky crows. Actually, hang on. If all the crows are in there, does that mean they've left out here? Yeah, it does. There's a dying crow amidst a pool of blood. It's even worse. Okay, so that means those crows were cannibal. Oh my goodness. Do you hear that sound that the crow's making? Oh, it's horrible. Sounds like it's gonna die a million deaths. But yeah, the crows were eating a crow. That's just like cannibalism. Oh my days. Okay. Okay, I need to get rid of this crow. It's horrible. Okay, so the crows have left this room, but the curtains are drawn, which is really weird because the crows couldn't have done that. So something super spooky is going on. Okay, the sounds that this crow I have in my inventory though are making are horrific. I think I know what to do with it though, because that diary said something about feeding the cat. I need to get rid of it because the sounds it's making in my headphones, it's the most horrible shriek. Okay, let's just leave it. Just get out of here. Just go, go, go. Faster. Just leave. Okay, let's go back in. Okay, no, still there. Screaming away. Okay, what's in here again? Oh yeah, that's the basement. Oh. Okay. Where did the crow go? Of course. I hear a cat meowing in the distance. Okay, so the crow is gone. There's some blood, and it of course leads a trail into the sinister hole in the wall. Trail of blood from the bowl to that hole in the wall. Okay, so I guess the beach. Was it the brewers? The brewers were the cleaners. I guess their cat is still alive, and also likes to eat crows. I tell you what, it's horrible that it's eating the crow, but at the same time, that crow was making some horrible sounds. So I'm kind of glad to be rid of it, to be honest. I can still hear the cat. That's okay. I can hear this cat. It's like echoing all over the house. And that sound, the kind of shrieking cat, is the last thing I want to be hearing as I prepare to break down this creepy door, boarded up to either keep someone in or out. Okay, so let's just go for it. Let's see what happens. Yep. In we go. Leave me alone. For God's sake, what's happened here? Okay, so this is a creepy room. Okay, there's a woman on the bed. So, she's probably dead. Let's click her. The lifeless body of a woman has been here for a few days. Looks like she's clutching a note in her hand. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the mystery deepens. There's a cemented up wall. I presume this is Mrs. Beechworth, who's lying dead, and someone has scrawled, I'm guessing in blood, "Leave me alone" on the wall. The writing on the walls reads, "Leave me alone." Who would have written such a thing? I really... Okay, so is he killed his wife and then killed himself? I guess so. Let's see what our note says. I guess I should attempt a woman's voice. Okay. I'm writing what will surely be my final thoughts, my last lines, my last breath. I don't know what kind of dark power has turned my husband into what he is now, a stranger, with a look bereft of all sanity, compassion, and human warmth. I don't know that shadow that slowly darkened our lives. I don't know this entity hosted now dwells in our souls. I don't know where it's from, but I'm sure it is not from this world. I will meet my brothers and sisters soon. I will be free from this abyss of madness and fear. Soon I will stop trembling. Okay. A hairpin. Okay, let's take it. It'll be useful. Okay, so some more notes. A letter. Dear Margaret, it has been days since Anthony left his office. I can hear him whisper angrily, frightfully, and it gets worse at night. Our servants left a few days ago. Without their help and care, I'm lost. I can barely walk out of bed. Not even the doctor would come here after his argument with Anthony. He has developed this horrible ability to break anyone's will. I don't know what to do. I don't have any strength left. I wish I could send you this letter. Your dear friend. An old wheelchair. Okay, so is his wife disabled as well? If there's a wheelchair? A letter in feeble handwriting. I can't go on. All is lost. And it's a diary page. I can't stand their stares. They watch me. They judge me. They despise me. I know they think I'm not worthy of this family. Who are they? But dust and bones. A memory. Leave me. I don't need you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Blood. Okay, so it certainly sounds like she was at the end of her tether. But is he killed her? I don't know. Because these kind of notes here, I presume they're from her as well, but they make it sound like she's going a bit woohoo as well. That somebody's staring at her. Let's go into this adjacent room for all these creepy paintings. A young Anthony, just like I remember him. An adult woman, she looks really pale. A woman holding a baby, she looks happy. An old, severe-looking man, his gaze unsettles me. A teenage girl, she has a sad face. A young man, one of Anthony's relatives. Maybe she thought the paintings were staring at her. I don't know. What's this? A portrait of Anthony with a stuffed lynx. It looks like he's very proud of his valued animal. The paint looks fresher around the lynx's head. Okay, can I rub it off? That would just spread the fresh paint. Okay, let's get out of here then. Although it's incredibly creepy that Mr. Beechworth's wife is here and all these creepy blood letters on the wall, at least there wasn't a monster to eat us up or attack us or whatever. But I find it more sinister when it's like that, when you don't know what it is, because when you see it as a monster it becomes tangible and real and it's not scary. But I love the atmosphere that this game builds up, especially with that creepy cat wailing in the background. I assume it's a cat anyway. I hope it's a cat. Okay, so let's pop back in here. I have a sneaking suspicion that this hairpin is going to let us go out this door into that other locked room. Yep. Okay, so it's open now, so let's head out. Where are we? It's like a lab, I guess. Let's try up here. A reinforced metal trapdoor. There's a golden keyhole. Okay, so I don't have a gold key, so a stuffed lynx. Looks like the one in Anthony's portrait. Okay, can I do anything with it? No. Okay, what else have we got? Let's start over here. A few press cuttings pinned to the wall. The Illustrated London News, 1887. Judge kills himself under strange circumstances. Daily Telegraph, 1888. Errol found dead floating in the Thames. The Times, 1889. Famous actor found bled to death in his hotel room. I love how they're actual newspapers. So details like that, I love it. Just makes it more real. So okay, it looks like some other people have killed themselves. So Anthony was researching that, I guess. So what else is in here? What's this? Some strange books. They're written in a language I do not know. Okay. Remains of chemical experiments. What have you been up to, Mr. Beechworth? Chemical experiments. Dead wife. A cemented up wall. Some sort of spilled chemical product. A can of thinner. Okay, so let's take that. What's this? A common hammer in good condition. I'll take that as well. What's this? Oh, I've unlocked the door. Okay, so we can leave that way. Just make sure there's nothing else in here. Okay. Okay, let's go back out here. Okay, so we have this hammer now. Let's go back down to that creepy basement, and we might as well just see what's behind that cement door. There's not even a door, cemented wall. Okay, let's have a wee look.